Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC on JDZ Gaming Empire. We are in I won't say a new location, but we're in front of the eluvian because I looked at what could be crafted for armor and weapons, and there was nothing that I wanted to craft, so I just made my way over here so we could be prepared to go through the mirror and see if the game's going to crash on us. So let's head on through the mirror. And what you know, it did not crash. All right, we're back here. Look for the Vitasala through an eluvian near a bookshelf. All right, so we gotta go find a bookshelf. I don't know why I went down there. That mirror is broken. Oh, that's open now. Whoa. Where are you all going? I'm Canary, I'm running up the path. Okay, this is open now. That's what you guys are talking about? This one up here? I believe it is. Canary, we're headed this way. There's an eluvian up there. You do anything with this? No? What about this? Discharge. Oh yeah, so maybe we can get up to that eluvian. Is this where the final piece is going to be that we need to collect? Maybe? Hopefully? Oh, there's a broken eluvian right here. You guys ready to go through here? See what we're dealing with? All right. What are those supposed to be pictures of? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Are they supposed to be elves? All right, let's go on through here. Oh gosh, these are really tight confines. Look at that. I bet this is the last one. Crumpled note. This note is written in an unknown language, but the portly figure at the bottom with a ring of keys and an unflattering scowl is likely a jailer who once walked these flagstones. He's been drawn cross-eyed with wiggling lines radiating from his backside. Okay. This is really tight to be trying to fight. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Here we go.
Turn these creatures to the fade.
Oh, dang. You. Hate these things. I hate you. I hate you. Greater tear? Is that what it was? Are we done? No. Got one left. There we go. Now we're done. Shh. Stopping greater terrors. Jumping on my head. Now, let's see what's in here. Ooh. Medium armor, the skin that stalks, and crafting schematics so we can craft it for light, medium, or heavy. 6% attack, 6% critical chance, 11% critical damage bonus, 78 maximum health, and stacks. This is the Taken Shape set. All them goodies. Notes on methods of enchant. Oh, I got an achievement earned. Coroner? Okay. Notes on the 4th attempt. The weave goes smoothly, bound tightly between many items. The stress on the energy produces finer results than a singular enchantment. Using up the last of the stock was well worth it, as I explained to it as a courtesy before final work began. Adjustments to the underlay were a great success, and will allow the recipe to be made with material taken from lesser animals if the need arises. Below the letters, possibly in lieu of a signature, is the stamp of a stylized Halahead. Taken together, diagrams and ratios carefully inked at the bottom of the last of these notes could be turned into a schematic that replicates the creation of these artifacts. Let's look at that gear. We can move that to valuables so we can sell it. Ooh, let's see how this is going to work out. I think I want to put it on, though. I think I do. Our cunning is going to go down immensely. But look at the attack, the critical chance, the critical damage bonus. I'm putting it on. Putting it on. Yeah, so our defenses go up a little bit, and our core stats go up a little bit. Probably, what is that? One with the shield or the helm there. But our health goes down tremendously with this. What is that one with the helmet? Let me see. Does it say? Ooh, check us out. We look good. I like that. I like the look of it. Let me see something here. This does not tell us what the little it looks like armor, but it's a core stat, so it can't be armor. It doesn't tell us what it is. Maybe it, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to guess. See, this is where I hope they make improvements to this. Yes, I could tell the heart part. I can tell the attack is probably the 2 swords. But the rest of this? I don't know. I'd like to see like actual points on these stats and defenses instead of bars. See, now later I'm gonna have to look up what that little helm means, because I have no idea. And evidently level 27 must be the maximum level for this game, because I'm not getting any more experience. All right, so good, that's done. Okay, let's get the heck out of here and go chase those Canary. I hope this armor is going to be beneficial, as this sure looks good. Oh man, that looks good. We look good. Yes, we do. All right, let's get back down. We'll chase those canary. Anything else? Got a note here. One eluvian.
An eluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Right. Let's get some answers from the Vidasala.
Books in the Crossroads. A book from the Crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order. Like writing in a dream, every other book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye. Oh, there's notes all over the place. Oh, here. Map of the Crossroads. This unsigned note was tucked into a bookshelf in the Crossroads, and if left for someone to find. Do not stray from the marked paths. There are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. At the bottom is a crude map of floating islands, some of which seem impossible to reach. Well, we've experienced some of that already with the Indiana Jones invisible pathway. Communal journal. This slim journal was tucked into a bookshelf in the Crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Each entry is in a different hand. I've dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I've not heard one hit bottom. This place has no bottom. Do not be here if you have no tasks here. An entry in Kulat follows. Emmett missed the rendezvous. He said he was scouting the lower ledges on orders. Another entry in Kulat follows. Understood. No one's to go near that mirror. Ooh, this mirror? What mirror are you talking about? Well, we're going through it. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go through it, let's take a look here. So we got something over there. Okay, I see it. That's the mirror we just came from down there. And is that the mirror we just came from? Because I see a mirror up there where my head is, above my head. Let me see. Excuse me there, Blackwall, or Thomas Rainier. I'm not so certain. All right, let's go through the mirror. Enter, please. All right. What
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Yeah, I see some loot back behind this building. Let's read this. Bir Dethra, Signs of Victory. The pages of this book, Memory, describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elganon stares down into a valley carved out from the foothills of the rock. The slaves have disappeared. Light radiates from the Eidolon's narrowed eyes in its open, snarling mouth. Hail Agornon, first among the gods, mark his victory eternal. Shattered library discovered. Verdathora, Exile of the Forbidden Ones. The pages of the... You not read this? Pages of this book, Memory, show the blazing forms of the Avanuras banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touch their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial. Okay, we have not read this. Just started out the same. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee where the earth could not reach, we declare Zabanak and others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Avanuras. Beware, their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth. That is our right. Oh gosh. Verdathora, Homecoming. The pages of this book, Memory, describe an elf approaching a city of glass spires so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are mapped in lakes of mist, and figures strolled along the pearly, glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. Groves of trees woven into enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with quiet talk and contentment as the Memory's maker reaches the city's gates already thrown wide open. Trespasser, find Vidasala. The Qunari attempted to sneak explosive catlock into the Winter Palace during the Exalted Council. It is now clear that Dragon's Breath is an imminent threat that must be stopped. The Vidasala evidently waits on the other end of an eluvian near a bookshelf. Ooh, are we getting close? In a minute. Yeah, that's the only journal entry. All right, let's so I'm looking around. That's upside down. Blackwall. Ooh. Let's do some looking around here. Oh, there's some Qunari right there. Guess we'll be figuring out how to get over there to you. Whoa. Ooh, what happened to you? We will pick the loot up first. Herb corrupting rune. Nice. Cold damage. Oh, we can modify our weapons here. All right. Very private diary. A sandal. Fedek. Do not read. Sandal? Enchantment. 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 Oh, everything is enchantment. We remember Sandal from Origins. He loved enchantment. He was good too. He was a good fighter. Oh, that brings back memories. Who doesn't love Sandal? All right, where are we going? And how do we get there? Looks like we're going down this way. Whoa, who are you?
Andaran Atishan, Nethadra Elven.
More ancient Elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand.
Yes, please.
I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Qunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Vir Dithara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virdithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Emma and Nasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
Veil?
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Solus, maybe? Okay, she said to seek out another like her down below. Or near the Kunari, I'm sorry, near the Kunari. What's this? Oh, we can buy and sell here? Really? From a dead skeleton? Not that I'm going to buy anything, but I want to see what they have. Good gracious. 85,000. That seems pretty good. But we're going to keep our shield that we have. Is that the only thing you're selling? Oh, okay, and then he sells the schematic for that. Okay. Sell that, I guess. Thank you very much. I wonder if there was a... No, surely we're not going to have to fight. No Kunari on no little ledge there. I don't know if the pathway goes from this ledge over here or from this ledge over here. I didn't see any... Well, I guess we need to get down first. Get down there. I don't see a way to get down there. Oh, we can talk to you again?
Greetings.
Oh, nope. Okay, that was it.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom
you.
guide you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't see a way to get down there yet. So we're just gonna leave it. Press forward. Carry on. Carry on. Thing this way. Oh.
There, Kunari. On that upside-down island.
Where do you see Kunari? On an upside-down island. Upside-down island. This is upside down, but it's not an island. Oh, we got some more of that fire going on over here. Where's the upside down island? I wouldn't call... Is that what she's calling upside down island? I don't know. Alright, I guess we have no choice but to discharge this.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted eluvian must lead to the Kunari.
Oh, that was cool. That was so cool. Alright, come on. This is a little treacherous, in my opinion. All kinds of stuff is glowing. Whoa, who are you? Okay, Kunari over there. They're just like waiting on us. Walkways raised. Okay, so we gotta have to raise all the walkways. So we need to... Oh, better not fall through there. Over here? Now where the heck? Okay, we're on the other... What?
Interesting. The anchor is reacting adversely to elven magic. What does that mean?
I haven't the slightest, my dear. Keep an eye on it.
Okay, now we're over here. I'm just looking around. Okay, there's those two Kunari. So we were up there, right? That looks like a wolf almost. Okay, let's read what this has to say. Oh, man, there's a bunch of supply caches around here. All right. Verdathra, a flowering mago. The pages of this book, memory, describe an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset and has blossoms as large as ponds, petals as long as a man, and scents puffing out like citron in sky and carrying death. The day the last of the vines fold, spent in instinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and, after recording the flower's sights and sounds, enters Euthenera. Euthenera? Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me. We don't need any supplies. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Showing a narrow plateau on top of a mountain, two armored figures, one in gold, one in black, are fighting in the snow. Steel flickers so fast, the air hums, blood dots the ground. They do not stop for breath. The one in black makes no sound as a blade parts his throat. Mythal, in her wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elgarnon and Faladin. With clever words, she convinced them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elgarnon and Faladin agreed and set their champions against each other rather than declare war among the gods. May those nights long be remembered and Mythal's wisdom be praised. Jeez. Show a solemn group of elves in an amphitheater of living wood, entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. Two other elves in a spirit of learning are speaking in turn on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. At the end, the spirit with the air of a senior lecturer floats forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists making fire run like water, or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. Lots of information here. Anything else? Okay, let's not go back there yet. See any more lore. There's an eluvian there. We came through this middle one. Oh, that's a hand. That looks like a hand. Anything around here? Let's not fall. Oh, this is freaking me out. Why did I come this way? Oh, there's another eluvian down there. See that? Okay. Okay, this is where we saw the eluvian. Alright, what should we do first here? It says we need to raise the walkway. Let's get the map. Whoa, we gotta go all the way there to raise the walkway? Okay, which means we're gonna have to pass through an eluvian to do so. Oh, what's up here? Oh, another mirror. Alright, time to be confused again. Let's see where this takes us. Sundered Hall. Dorian, you're gonna fall. Where are we at now? Okay, that does not help. What is that down there? What is that? Don't think we should get near that. Unless we have some protection on. Let's see here. Maybe Viv can put something on and go see. You guys hold still. And let me look at her skills for a minute here. Do we have something that we can just speed through? Fade shield. No. No, not that. Isn't there something that allows us just to warp to another area? seeing it in here. I could have swore there was a... Fade step. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I could have swore there was a way to like speed past stuff, put you in a different area further ahead. All right, Viv. You guys are all holding steady. We're gonna use Viv as the tester. Those look like they might attack us, so let's put as close as we can. This on me. There we go. Aha! Now, what is this spinning over here? And why are you guys moving over here? I thought I said hold still. Right, so we got that. This way. Something down there? Why would they just have a table spinning and not be able to get to it? What is this? Something around here. What? These look like elves riding. What are they riding? Hollis? Just made a big circle. Alright, hang on. We gotta... There's some other area that's above, I believe. Check that out. Yeah, here. There's a dead person over there. That Canary by himself. That's upside down. Oh, there's more of these. Can we talk to you?
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
There's an eluvian, but there's also a person over here. Are we gonna be ambushed? Are we gonna ambush?
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Wide eyes, and that look on their faces. I'd almost say they were scared to death.
What? Really? Scared of what? What is scaring them? Shall we go through this, eluvian? See where it takes us. Discovered lower archives. Oh, let's listen to Dorian.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build eluvians of our own? After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Or make a fruitless chase for Tevinter's lost glory?
Come now, we could visit each other on a whim. Think how much fun life would be if I were always a step away.
I don't think I've the strength.
If they're gonna stuff me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
I agree, Dorian. Yes, you do. Oh. Hey, looks like there's lots to see here. Now, where are we at? Oh, we done made it over here. Well, we just got to remember that Central Library had another eluvian that we need to walk through. But let's look around here. Oh, hey, that's a veil sign down there, so that means we must have some veil fire nearby? Some way to light a veil fire? Oh gosh, lots of books to read. Oh, and then we can break back. Ain't nothing over there from the looks of it. Alright, let's go in here and do some reading. Let's see, we'll start back here. Raising the Sanaleum. Describe a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in a void. In the distance, hallowed by a blizzard of light, thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, in a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved, it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out a knife burning with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sanaleum, a gift from blessed Salais to clever June as thanks for a great favor, in friendly debate over the color of the palace's roof trim. The deepest Fade. Are instructions on how to reach the deepest parts of the Fade, realms so far removed they're unmarked by dreamers? Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots, but it is rare. Compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. All the books? Thought there might have been one more. Now what is this? Hard in Hightown chapter? We don't know. By Varric, Don wiped spilled ale off the bar, listening to the cries of the birds and the crashing of the waves outside. Another slow day on the Amaranthan coast. The tavern didn't get many visitors, just a little too far south of the Antivan border to catch the caravans, but he hadn't opened it to make a profit. He poured a glass red Orlesian wine and carried it out to the patio where Lady Mariel sat, playing a lute for the benefit of a distant flock of cormorants and a sleepy Mabari hound. Donnan handed her the glass with a smile. Can I get you anything else, your ladyship? It's very kind of you, guardsman. Muriel sat aside her lute. The sleepy hound looked up, annoyed at having its lullaby interrupted. It's just dawning these days, he replied, looking out over the waves. My time in the Guard is over. Is it? She smiled slyly over the glass. You don't think naming your tavern the Watch was a sign that perhaps you can take the guardsman out of Kirkwall and even out of the guard, but he never quite leaves? The sun was setting behind them. The hound stretched and ambled over to the table to lay his head on Lady Maribel's knee and beg for table scraps. In the distance, the comrades took off in a single motion to return to the roosts up the shore. Donnan smiled back. Maybe you're right, but tonight I'm off duty, your ladyship. Mariel, she corrected. And to answer your question, you can get me some company. One guardsman might suffice. And the two of them watched the last of the light disappear together in peace. Ooh. Ooh. It's scandalous. All right, let's go break this egg.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down eluvian.
Why are these stairs going where we want them to?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Thara is helping us find what we need.
Okay, so that was all there is here. We gotta go back now. Where are we at? All right, so we need to go find that eluvian and head back, I assume, because now that's been built. I think there's at least one other pathway we need to find. Oh, I thought that was an enemy up here holding a weapon. All right, we've looked through all this already. Oh, wait, we need to find some Veilfire. I didn't see anything that said anything about lighting Veilfire. Okay. I guess that means we have to come back. As soon as we find some Veilfire. Oh, hello. Use that. Since when did I use more bees? I got full on everything. I'm confused on that. Okay. I'm really confused. That should not even be like that. I should have full jar of bees and restoration. Oh man, that took care of everybody but one. Oh, now he's down. All right. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Gotta find our way back to the eluvian, which is down there. Don't see any Veilfire. Hmm. Wait a minute. I'm lost. I am lost. Well, there's no going down from there. How do we get down? This way? Oh, here we go. Got. I had forgotten. Okay, here we go. Ooh, all right. Viv, you okay? You gonna make it? Come on, girlfriend? All right, back at the courtyard. That was this eluvian. Okay. What is that? Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies. Anchor blast. Oh, this is the thing I was waiting on. So I could blast away those rocks. Uh-oh, that means we're about to have a fight.
The anchor again. Are you all right?
The pain stopped.
I thought some enemies were about to jump out at us. Okay, so done that eluvian. The only other eluvian in this area is this one over here that we need to go through. So let's go through it. I for sure thought some enemies was going to jump out at us. Whoa, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, this looks like a puzzle. Yeah, this definitely looks like a puzzle. Salmon.
More dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
Look around. Gotta get over there. Gotta get the walkway built for there. Oh, here's another one of the ghosts. Hello.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fenharal. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fenharal's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
Like damming a river. Rely on it for water all your life. What happens when it disappears?
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
An empire run on more magic than we have ever seen. Perhaps it's best its little secrets remain lost.
I don't know about that, Viv. We don't want no lost secrets. We want to know the truth of everything. Oh, this actually looks like Solus right here. Shooting this arrow, though he was a mage. Right, that's the central area over there. So I recognize that hand. Upside down area. All right, guys, ready to go through this? Where are we going to be headed? Over here? Maybe? There's another eluvian down there. Alright, let's go through here. Discovered Scholar's Retreat. Okay, there's one of those things we need to break down there. And I see another person, another skelly. Before we go up, we go through here? Oh no, we can't. Nope. I thought there was a passageway, secret passageway, but there's not. Maybe we get to it from up here. What's that noise? Oh, let's listen to Viv.
Look at all of this. What a pity.
The destruction of the library. It's a tragic waste.
Actually, I meant the elves. To build an entire empire on the foundation of magic.
So did the Imperium. Although we haven't reached the entire libraries in the Fade stage yet.
The elves trusted completely that the world as it was would never change. This rubble is the legacy of that trust. I know you want to save the Imperium, but be careful, Dorian darling. If it crumbles beneath you, be ready to jump.
I always am.
Oh, look at this place. That definitely looks like Solus there. What is he doing? Look at the art. That's the same picture. It's over there. All right, let's read this. Research notes. These loose pages are scattered about as if abandoned in a great hurry. The algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations in Kunlot.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
The theorems are familiar. The Kunari are wrestling with abstracted magical theory.
Looks like we go down this way. Looks sketchy as I don't know what. Why is it all red here? Whoa, how do we... Oh, there's loot up there too. How do we get over there? Get that loot, and how do we get up there to get that loot? Right, let's discharge this.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted eluvian now.
Ooh. All right, how do we get you? Are you serious? We have to actually stealth across by this wall? Serious right now. Are you... That's all I got for that? Are you serious? For putting my life on the line? That was it? Dorian, I'm gonna need you to move. Actually, tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, y'all follow. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! I can use my brain cells every once in a while. All right, can we go any higher? Like, how do we get up there? Here? There's some steps. Oh, are these? Oh, maybe those steps lead around the same way. Whoa. What is this? Oh, more of this fire. Oh, it looks pretty lengthy. Okay, well. This is gonna be a good time to end this episode. I don't know about that fire there and what we're gonna find on the other side. Obviously, we're all gonna have to hold right here except for maybe Viv, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna end this episode right here for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser. If you are, I'd appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up to like it and subscribe. It's free to do both. I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.